All right, this is a CBT lesson for Cal. This is Chris Isaak with Wicked Game. I've been waiting for a long time for one of you guys to request this song. What a catchy song. This came out in 1989, and I wasn't aware of that. I thought it was more recent. Not like recent, but I didn't think it was back in 1989. What a great song. Standard tuning. You're going to need a lot of reverb for this, and whammy bar preferably. So let's jump right in. So beautiful. Like I said, reverb. This particular setting on this amp, I've got the reverb on 10. So if yours goes to 11, put it on 11. Okay, open B, we're going to pick, and it's really slight. You're not dive bombing. You're just going to pick the open B. A half step. Like you barely see it move. And then you're going to hammer. Sometimes I think he hammers, sometimes he picks the 7 on the B and brings it back up to pitch. Easier said than done. See, let it come back to its pitch. Don't pull up past it. And then you're going to, that rings out, then you're going to pick the 7th fret B, slide it, like almost, you got to like slide it and then pick an open. So you don't hear the end of the slide though. You're going to go. And then whammy vibrato. Another term for a whammy bar is vibrato bar. And that's what we're doing right there. It's like going. That's manual vibrato, whammy vibrato. Okay, and then you're going to repeat it then. You'll go. And then 12 seconds in. This is all part of section 1A. He does some string mutes leading into the 5th fret B string. So you're going to want, for example, use 3rd finger on 5B. Take these other couple fingers and just lightly press them down over the D and G string. And you're going to rake into that. It should sound like this. Don't let it get in the way of the note you're picking. And then go 3-2 open. So little whammy, and then he goes 4 on the D, 2 on the G, and then slide that over. There you go. Slide it over to 2 and 1. So you're taking this shape and getting to that shape. Okay. Now he does different versions of that. You're sliding to 2-1. And whammy that. 18 seconds in, you're going to go. So that's 2E and 3B. It's a hold, so you should hear both notes. Go E, B. Repeat it with the open E. So you have. And then short pause. 2B, 4G pinky, 4D, 3rd finger, and you're ready for this. Go D, G, B, or no, go B, G, D, so it's, and then the G twice, so you don't want this. Let it ring. 4-2 DG to 2-1 DG, whammy vibrato. 2D, and then 1-2-2 on the G, slide to 4. Some sound like he's going, like picking it once. I mean, it's such a minor detail how you want to do that, but I put both of them in there. Then the next thing, this is interesting. And I usually watch other people if I can find a cover just out of curiosity to see what they're doing. I never take it as gospel, you know. But people are missing this note. There's a 4D, 2E, 3B. You want all that sitting down and go D, and then go E, B, D. Then open 3, E, B. Pause, and then back to this chord we were doing, which is a B major. Play it the same way. 2G, and then 2-1 DG vibrato, and then this is the so that's that beautiful intro that I call section 1A. 35 seconds in, section 1B. Now what I did was I took the main guitar here, which the singer, Chris Isaak, is strumming, because it's the dominant one, but in the verse. But next time around in the verse, I grabbed the other guitar. It's pretty interesting. So your strum pattern on this is going to go, it's B minor bar chord, bar the 2nd fret, strings 5 through 1, 4D, 4G, and 3B. Make sure you can hear all that. Okay, here's your string. My index, I'm muting string 6. Because if I don't, it's going to ring with the chord. Down, down, up, down, up. That's your strum pattern. If you can remember this, you'll have it, because that's all he does for the strum. A major, 2nd fret, D, G, B, with the open A and E. Same thing. And my thumb, I'll mute string 6. To E major, open 2, 2, 1, open, open. This time, same strum times 2. Again, start it over. That's going to go 6 times. There's also a little bit of delay mixed in with this reverb, by the way. So I put a little bit on there. Minute 27. Play section 1A again, but just do where you see the star notated at 18 seconds to star end. And just do that 2 times. That's going to be the... You're going to do that twice. After that, section 1C, a minute 43, this is the B verse. This is the second time the verse comes around. And I wanted to show it because it's pretty cool. He's doing that B minor bar chord, basically, that we start with, because we had B, A, and E. But on this, you're going to push the whammy bar down quite a bit. And then strum it. I went too far. Strum it and then let it slowly come up to normal pitch. Sounds awesome. A major. And then same thing with the E. Oops. Does this 4-2 DG as a hold, and then you can hear the 4 slide to 2, hit the 1G, open D. It's actually in there, so it's just in passing. Back to the B minor, but just strum it. A major, I'm going to go ahead and bar it. E major, just sounded like the last 4 strings of it. You can hit all if you want. Whammy vibrato. Do a 5 count, so it'd be like 2, 3, 4, 5. 4-2 DG, slide to 2. Hit the 1G. Play the 2D. Slide to 4. And then grab the 2G as a hold. And it's not real loud. I wish they would have turned that up a little louder in the mix, but that's alright. 201 timestamp, back to B minor, A, and you can hear if you want to hit it, you're going to go 1, 2, and then lift the 3rd finger off, or whatever finger's doing the 2B, and go open EB twice. So it's into that 4-string E, 8 count, back to B minor, A major, E major, full. It's the same as the last one we did there. Alright, page 3, 218 timestamp, repeat section 1B. That's the chorus. That's okay. But the next new part, I called it the solo. I don't know what else to call this. But it's like the intro. You're going to do open B, whammy down, and then hammer 7B, or pick the 7B. So we're going. And then just pick the open, whammy vibrato. And then kind of start it over. Oops, let's do that again. Then the same rake as last time over here. And that's the 4D, 2G together. And the 2-1 DG together. Whammy vibrato. Repeats of section 1A from the star only. The 18-second part. 2 times, just like last time. More repeats at 309. And then you end at 433 with this open B. It's like the intro. You'll go. It's a little slower. A major. E major. And then go E, A, D, G. And it's overdubbed in there. You hear a couple different guitars. Matter of fact, the other one picks it before it. You'll hear like do, 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 and then. And if you want to throw a little whammy on there, that's fine. Dude, killer song choice. And like I said, it's the first of anything from Chris Isaak. Well, it's the only song I remember from him, but I just can't believe it took since 2012 for a CBT lesson to show up with this incredible song. Appreciate you, Cal. Thanks, man.